Hey guys, and welcome to the highest ergonomics build for the SA-58. This is going to be based off the SA-58 from tier 3 from Peacekeeper for $911. As we're on Peacekeeper, we need to head over to tier 2 and grab ourselves the COLT A2 buffer tube. We then need to head over to tier 3. We need to grab ourselves the Magpul PRS GEN3 stock, as well as the Lantac Blast mitigation device, and the direct thread adapter for the blast mitigation device. Then we need to head over to tier 4. We need to grab ourselves the Fortis Shift tactical grip, as well as the Lantac Dragon 7.62x51 muzzle brake. We now need to head over to skier tier 4. We need to grab ourselves the Fab AG FAL pistol grip for the SA-58. Now over to mechanic. We need to head over to tier 2. We're going to need to grab ourselves the buffer tube adapter for the SA-58. Now over to tier 3. We're going to need to grab ourselves the DS Arms Extreme Duty dust cover for the SA-58. Then over to tier 4. We need to grab ourselves the 5-inch Vltor CASV inch guide. And as well, grab ourselves the Vltor CASV FAL foregrip for the FAL. This is everything you need for the build, so let's get going. Put everything on. And this is the highest ergonomics build for the FAL. Okay, so we're inside the hideout. Of course, this is all about ergonomics and not so much along the lines of recoil, but let's see how the recoil handles. Of course, because we got such a high ergonomic gun, we can ADS and hold our breath, and we don't have to worry about our stamina going down. So, let's blast this target for auto standing. Okay, well that was crazy. You can see the kick right in the belly button, went straight up over here and kind of fucked the wall up behind. Yeah, that was yeah. Anyway, this is why you want a low recoil build for this gun, which we have on this channel. Let's try this from crouch. We're going to shoot him in the bollocks to start off with this time. Okay, well he definitely doesn't have a nut or a head or a shoulder. So, you can see where we shot first of all, right down there, and then straight up into his shoulder and straight into his head. You can see that the recoil definitely strays more to the right hand side and the wall. But yeah, this is more for a build in the sense of quick ADS, maybe long range to short range with a bit of, you know, full auto action if you need. Kind of the premise behind this gun is kind of the same with how the M1A was, where what you'd actually want is to get yourself a canted sight, which you can get from Peacekeeper tier 2. It's called a NC Star MPR 45 backup mount, which is how you make the sight canted. So what you'd want to do is actually put this on the front sight, down at the front here, and then get yourself a decent long range sight. We go back into the hideout. Let's pull out the gun and I'll show you what I mean. So, as you can see here, our ADS speed is really quick, and the great thing about this is if you're in a kind of, let's say you're on shoreline, right? You're coming up to resort, you kind of want a bit more range, you know? Sniping people, nice and far, right in the head, single fire usually, because, you know, that's just how the gun feels better. But when you get into resort, you don't want to be staring at them with this kind of sight. You flick to your canted sight, and then it's like boom, see someone down the end, and so on. This is kind of the point of ergo builds in my opinion. You can obviously do this with recoil builds, and yes, I'd recommend doing counter sights on a recoil build. But this is also something that it could be used for. Quick ADS speeds if you don't want to, you know, blind fire. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully this gun will get you some decent kills. We do have a lowest recoil build on the channel, so make sure you check that out. And guys, I'll see you in the next video.